Hello again. I've got some more Naga bowls. I'll show you these. What else have we got? Hindu bells. I believe these are for house temples, house shrines. There's a couple of them that are inscribed. I like the sound of these actually. I'll just show you. If they're struck, they're really nice. Anyway, these weren't expensive for me to buy, so I just got a few to try. I got 5 of them, and let's see how we go. Chusya. These are Nepali ritual Chusya. I think they're I can't remember the name of the people now, but a certain ethnic group in Nepal. So you play them like tingsha. Some of them sound great, some of them not so great. So these are, like original tingsha. This is how they, before they were cast, like the ones you can buy mass produced now. These are antiques, hand hammered, a bit of brass or bronze, I believe. Some of them are quite worn on the edges where they've been struck together. They can also be played like cymbals apparently, but I don't know about that. Like for space clearing and use as punctuation in your daily life really for meditation. So my friend Sora from Korea, she recently bought a lovely bowl and I sent her a pair of these gratis because she's such a great customer and a lovely person. I've actually only got a couple of pairs of these up for sale on this store. Oh, excuse me. So I might list a few more. Some of them are inscribed, well most of them are actually. I'm not sure what they're inscribed with. I don't know. They're very much like a tingsha, aren't they? That's what they are. Handmade tingsha. And they weren't expensive, so I got a few in my store. I believe they're about, under £100 really, from about 60, 80, the very, very large ones. I've got some large ones. They all sound quite different. I think there's different ages as well. That's interesting. If you actually try and find out the note of them, they're different. So you got like that disparity between the two. It's interesting. That's not a particularly good one, is it? Let's try them together. A bit flat, that. Still, if you can imagine a group of people playing these all together, it'd be quite overwhelming. I've actually got a video somewhere, or one of my suppliers sent me a video of a group of people, and it's a mixed group, male and female, all playing different instruments, and some are playing these as well. And I've seen them walking around the streets playing them as well. Oh, that's a nice pair actually. This is a really old pair. Look at the patina on that. Wow. I don't know if it's inscribed, but, it's too heavy, the patina. So a nice big pair. Anyway, so Sora, I sent her a pair of these, don't know what to do with them, but that's what you do with them. People in the West, we use them for space clearing and whatever that means and stuff like that. They're used in sound therapy as well, to direct your intention. But in Bon shamanism, they used, there's a similar tool actually, but it's an individual symbol, and it's used to cast your intentions again, whether good or bad. But they come with like a striker underneath. It's called a shang bell. So you could actually easily make a shang bell out of one of these. But it's a horn striker underneath. I've got a few here in my collection, and you chant in and like banging the cymbal, casting spells effectively. Deep stuff. So, Naga balls. So we've got a lovely set. They're mostly A, B, C, D notes. I've got a set 4 here. Should I show them all? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll wait for the groceries again. It's that time of the week, Tuesday. So we could have the doorbell ringing any minute and a grocery guy. So, lovely set 4, okay? Fantastic. Rim play. Always good. These sticks great for Naga. Now this lot, they weren't very expensive. There are no inscribed ones, although I can see an inscribed one here. That's an inscribed one. And that's set of 4. So I'll put the set of 4 up. I'm thinking like, you know, I'll put them up. Maybe £450 for that 4. I need some sales, and what a lovely chance to get some fantastic Naga. They're, I don't know what size they are, 6, 7 inch, something like that. So, let's have a look through them. This one is C sharp, 283 hertz, beautiful old and lovely patina. It's quite thin. Very smooth, there's no lines on the outside or anything, there's no decoration. Excuse me. C4, 264 hertz. Lovely. Interesting patina inside. Lines on the rim. Would benefit from a clean, I reckon. You know, give it a wash. So I haven't done anything to these at all. They've come in and this is what I'm showing you. That's a nice, quite heavy one. Lines on the rim, lines on top of the rim, lines around the rim. It's a C4 again, 268 hertz. So these will be going for about £140 each, something like that. If you want to buy more than one, we can do a deal. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely, thick and heavy, beautiful one, that one. Yeah, oh yeah. C4 again, 264 hertz. Are they all C4? I hope not. It's quite a flat shape, it's gorgeous, this one. It's big as well, it's 7 inch. D4, 294 hertz. Smooth. Yeah, that's lovely, man. You know, thick wall, heavy line on the rim. That's a good one. Good. Beautiful. Wow, the big and heavy one. I didn't realise this was an amongst them. Nice lines on the rim. Circles inside. Yeah, heavy. It's an F sharp 4, 370 hertz. Wow. That's an exceptional, isn't it? It's amazing what you can find amongst them, really. Yeah, so that's more expensive. Goes to one side. Better. Not to say these others aren't good, because they're all great. I love Naga. Oh, let's have a look what we've got here. A B3, 249 hertz. Nice lines. Yeah. Stunning. D sharp 4, 307 hertz. It's lovely. It's under a kilo. It's quite small. 6.5, 6.75 inch maybe. I don't know, looking at 130 quid. You know. What else we've got? What's a lovely straight-sided one, look. These are generally older. They're slightly straighter shape on them. Is there evidence of inscription on this? Yeah. Really, really worn. It's almost worn away. Yeah, some evidence of inscription. It's a D4, 288 hertz. That's another good one there. Something about D's today for me. Yeah, it's good. I love making these videos because I get a bit of a sound bath out of it as well. I slept like a log last night, but I woke up still feeling tired. It's really weird. There's something strange energy at the minute because we're changing into a new season and stuff, aren't we? It's absolutely beautiful outside, and so I won't be staying in for much longer. I've been going out in the sun. Certainly have my lunch out in the garden. I'll put a jacket on and it'd be fantastic. Now this one, it's shiny. You know, I'm going to let this go for like under £100, you know, I think I'd be about 80 or 90 quid. It's a D4, 291 hertz. It's been shined up, isn't it? Somebody's polished it. There's still a nice, beautiful sound. Somebody's obviously loved it, haven't they, and they've kept it polished. Yeah, D for me. What's D? What's so-called chakra? What's the D note for that? I can't remember. Is it sacral? I don't know. Yeah, I could do with a bit of that. C sharp 4, 276 hertz. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? You know, look at that. It's smooth, worn, really old. Woo! Running out of mats. There's not that many of them actually, maybe 20, 25. Whew, there's a fair weight on this one. 1.1 kilos, C sharp 4, 272 hertz. And we've got a beautiful line around the rim. Quite sharp lines there too. Yeah, it's nice and slow, isn't it? Again, we're in the 140 pound range, you know. Good longevity. Harmonic as well. Ooh. Okay, another quite shiny one. This is C4, 265 Hz. It's heavy. It's got circles inside. It's obviously been much loved. It's another nice slow one. Beautiful. I'm loving these C's as well today. Nice harmonic. Oh, what's not to like about Naga, eh? I tell you, some people are not keen on them simply because of the pedestal again. And yeah, it's a bit weird because they don't look like, you know, your image of a singing bowl, do they? They've got that sort of like, you know, potpourri pot look about them. But they're not. They're gorgeous. They're not a potpourri pot, it's a singing bowl. Probably some of the best, actually. Some of the best therapy bowls you can get, these are. I mean, if you can collect a set of 7 of these and use these with a couple of large bowls as your primary bowls, it's all you're going to need, you know, honestly. I'd use a big bowl for as well as these. Or actually, when I'm doing like a therapy, someone's lying down on a mat on the floor, I will put a few large sort of grounding bowls going down from their feet, or from between their legs down, and maybe a very big crown bowl and some small manapuris around the head. I'll do a video one day, you know, with I'll get someone to lie down and, or maybe just explain it with the mat and explain my rationale behind it. Yeah, I'll do that, you know. I'll get a mat down and we'll film my placement of bowls, basic placement, because when you think about when a person comes along, their energy is quite different from the person before or the person after, so the bowls are going to change. So you need quite a few bowls, and you need to swap and change them really as you're playing as well, you know. Sometimes that bowl might be a bit discordant and might not be suitable. You have to trust your instincts and your intuition really, and remove the bowl that's not working, try another one, or not, don't bother at all, you know. Just reduce the bowls, increase them as you're playing. So you need bowls, you know, nearby on a table or a shelf that you can reach, that are to hand, and you can faff about really until you get the right tuning for that person. Anyway, it's really interesting, and it's all about your intention. It's not even 50%, I'd say 80% of it is about your intention, your intuition about that person, because that person, your subject that you're helping, look at them as energy, you know, instead of just a person that needs, it's a little bit out of balance, and it's wobbly and wavering rather. So you need to retune that person, get it like, so it's nice and ripply. You know, it's hard to explain, but once you start doing some therapy from the heart, and instead of listening, right, feel it, feel the vibrations, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Right, so D4, 303 Hertz, another D, oh yeah. There's been quite a bit of negativity recently. There's a group I'm part of, and there's some negative stuff going on, and you know, my parents, both really poorly, so there's negativity there. But, you know, but one has to like sort of, not protect yourself so much, but yeah, in a sense, you have to like sort of have some armour to prevent too much stuff sticking to you. So with the group, that's fine. We'll move through it. The remaining members of the group will move through, and it's an evolving process. I think it's a positive thing. Instead of, you know, we can turn a negative into a positive in any situation. Maybe not with my parents, but you know, when you think about it, it's an end to suffering. So possibly, but that's another thing we need to think about. I was showing you balls. I'm talking about all sorts of something. I think I spent too much time alone here actually. C-sharp for 278 hertz. That's beautiful. Look at that. It's heavy, ancient. Line on the rim. Line around the rim. So beautiful patina on that. Look at that inside. Dark, mottled. It's quite a small bowl, 6.25, 6.5 inch maybe. That's nice stuff, you know. Keep dropping the mallets. I might keep that one, we'll see. I've got enough really. I'm looking through my collection now and I'm digging into it and like thinking, oh, I haven't played that for ages, do I need it? And so anyway, my therapy room and store will soon be up. I'm getting to a point now where you know, a lot of stuff is cleared out and I'm down to the bare bones of it. And soon, you know, all the stuff will be gone that's not needed, and we'll have a lovely therapy room. Instead of working in here or elsewhere, I'll have my own space. You can just come straight in, and there's a bathroom here, everything all nice and clean, perfect. And the therapy space will be completely renovated over the next month or two, and I'll be able to you'll be able to come and have your one-to-one therapy with me. It'd be lovely, and I'd probably have space for 2 or 3 for like little gong baths, you know, where you can have gong immersion therapy. There's all sorts you can. We'll work on it. You know, tuning fork stuff. I got sets of crystal tuning forks, steel tuning forks, bowls, crystal pyramids. I got so much stuff. Oh, that's nice. C-sharp for 270 hertz. So if you want any of these bowls, guys, you know, I'm running out of space actually, so you know, something like that, 130, maybe a bit more. That's so nice. They're bargains, they really are. So give me a message, emails in the description, and you know, there should be a ticker on the bottom of the screen with my website address. And but if you email me, the prices are better. You know, on the website they'd be at least 15% more expensive than if you actually deal with me directly. It makes sense. I keep saying it, but and I'm trustworthy. That's the most important thing, isn't it? I take pride in what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll listen to some of these played together, because this is where the bit I love. That's that standout one. Fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.